And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It's Salzburg up against Ajax.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing. I think it is the best club competition in the world. I think the competition at the top, at the end, near the final, etc. is what it is. But the tournament is strong throughout.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day one, underway. Mazraoui here. Well, match day one in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look, and oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, we're going to see the replay here. You can't head the ball in the net if you don't get any crosses in. The crosses are coming in thick and fast, and that was a beauty. That made the goal.
The opening goal of the game then. Going to do Klassen. Can they convert? And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And a headed goal it is. Right on cue. So 2-0 now. Milinkovic-Savic. And this time it's in.
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day one contest commences. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. It could be up for grabs. And in by Dembele. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Oh, he's knocking on the door. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Over it comes. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And it's gone in! So as the match restarts, 7 goals tonight, 5-2 the score. Mazraoui with it. And that's it for tonight, full time, and an encouraging start for them. 3 points. Floodlights are shining down on the players here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It's Ajax up against Inter. And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. And the line-up for the home side. Would you call it for? That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
1-0 then. So a corner here. Now the delivery, and a goal here! Accuracy with the header, just what they needed. It's going their way, 2-0. The crossbar got in the way. And he's headed it in! So there we have it, 2-1. Ndombele. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And the corner played over by Dembele. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. It's a cross towards the near post. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed.
Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect. And the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And a goal!
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Kylian Mbappe. Agbenyenu. So, the full-time whistle, and another 3 points in the bag to add to the total from match day 1. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Dynamo Kiev up against Ajax.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Goosebumps, that's the only word I can think of. I always get goosebumps on European nights, watching under floodlights. I wish I was down there, but second best place is up here with you, Derek. Champions League nights are always special. I can't wait for this one.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Now De Ligt, Mazraoui with it. Ndombele. What's he going to do? Klaassen. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
One-nil then. And on the ball, Bujalski. Really, Kylian Mbappe! Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, it's almost a perfect headed goal. Brilliant delivery into the danger area. Good movement, back of the net.
Well, a second goal for them here. And on the ball, Bujalski. Give it away. And slipped through beautifully. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close this...
Is it going to be? And a goal! And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Klaassen. It's all about translating threats into goals. Kylian Mbappe, and in it goes! Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Klaassen has it. And he's beaten him here. Kylian Mbappe. And this time, it's in.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. They're making considerable progress with the ball, but will there be an end product? Mazraoui with it. Mbappe with it. And the referee decides that that will be the last piece of action tonight, and it's a happy night for the visitors. They'll return home with maximum points.
Well, Derek, that was a great performance, wasn't it? Really, really top class. Every department of the team working perfectly well. It was easy in the end. They strolled around, could have won by more goals, but the manager will be very happy with the result and the performance.
Floodlights are shining down on the players here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Ajax and they face Dynamo Kiev.
Thank you, Derek. Well, the hosts can qualify for the knockout stages tonight. Got to concentrate on the job in hand. Hopefully all goes well tonight, and then they can turn their attention back to the league and maybe rest a few key players.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Klaassen has it. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Kylian Mbappe. It's a weighted pass. The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead.
Scope for them to counter-attack here. Oh, surely. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
And slipped through beautifully. Now the task is to remain focused. And it's gone in! What's he going to do? Klaassen. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
He does a whistle, that challenge. Milinkovic-Savic. And in it goes! Klaassen. Mbappe. Promising looking ball. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Is he going to punish them here? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right, head down, back of the net.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And so that is going to be that, the final whistle here. And they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group league.
Yeah, absolutely. Going through takes the pressure off a little bit, but the big teams, the good players, press on and finish top.
excitement here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this gargantuan night by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It's Ajax facing Salzburg.
Most coaches are adopting this formation.
And a chance to fire them ahead here. Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. If that went in, this game would have a very different complexion about it, but as it stands, it still could go either way.
And this time, it's in!
Everybody will be happy, players, supporters, lots of prize money up for grabs in the latter stages of this competition, so the owners and the chairman will be happy too.
And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Mazraoui with it. Klaassen. And Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And a goal! Milinkovic-Savic. When you think you've seen everything in his repertoire, he comes up with something new. Mazraoui with it. And putting his body on the line. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Savic. There's a slide rule pass. Can they convert? The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. Well, it's one thing knowing what he can do. It's another thing altogether trying to stop him. Carrying a genuine threat here. Well, it doesn't get much better than this in the context of the group stage. Top spot is theirs. Ideal.
Well, job done. They set out, I'm sure, to finish top of the group. They've done that. Now they can sit back and just wait to see who they get in the knockout stages. Well done indeed.
And a very good evening to you. A big night ahead here at the San Siro, or as it's sometimes referred to, the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Inter up against Ajax. And this Champions League group stage contest commences. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
And back playing here with Inter, the team holding the advantage. Mbappe with it. What's he going to do? Klaassen. And a goal!
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Dombele. Milinkovic-Savic. And the ball is in the net.
crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
A concession of a goal by Inter, and now the onus is on them to get forward. Here's Ndombele. Well, he's opened up the defence here. Kylian Mbappe. And this time, it's in.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Berger with it. Now in possession, Trossard. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And the referee decides that that will be the last piece of action tonight. And it's a happy night for the visitors. They'll return home with maximum points.
Yeah, only just, Derek, wasn't it? But it was a good performance, really good game to watch as well. I really enjoyed that. Just edged it in all departments in the end. The coach will be really happy.
Well, good evening from the football hotbed that is Merseyside. We find ourselves tonight at Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It is Everton up against Ajax.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. With the visitors being such big favourites in this game, the home side's got nothing to lose. Have a go, stick to your game plan, see if you can put them under pressure. Who knows what's going to happen? Really looking forward to this.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Can he give them the lead? And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, he'll get an extra sugar in his tea from the coach at half-time after that great first-half performance. Still touch and go in the second half with only a one-goal lead, though.
Kylian Mbappe. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. And now the delivery. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header, just what they needed. Kylian Mbappe. And a goal! And I must say it's a fine-looking attack, but what can they do from this position? Oh, the goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. Finishers are totally single-minded, and he fell in that category just then. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result for the away fans. And if they can repeat this sort of performance on home soil, then they will surely be going through.
Well, they were good today, Derek, weren't they? Really dictated the tempo of the game. Control, possession in midfield, that's where you need to be, in control. Bit of confidence going into the second leg, that's for sure.
And now this Champions League round of 16's second leg is underway. Mbappe with it. Intelligent threaded pass here. Kylian Mbappe. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
Klassen has it. And attempting the through ball. Mbappe's finish, his goal. He's just so capable from these positions. Klassen, can they hit on the break? And now passing it through. And in it goes. He's going forward well here. It's a weighted pass. And it's gone in!
Well, Derek, a goal's a goal, but they don't half look better when they're flying off the crossbar. And look at that, absolutely superb.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Zobnin. There it is, the final whistle, and that puts the official stamp on it. They are through to the next round.
Well, you do have to say, Derek, there'll be sterner tests to follow, but I really like watching this team. They've progressed to the next round, fully deserved. What awaits them in the next round, we wait and see, but I'm excited about their future.
The floodlights are shining down on the players here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got action for you from the Champions League quarter-final. It's Ajax against Atletico Madrid.
Well, every player's goal is to get to a final of a Champions League, I'm sure, but there's another couple of legs to go before they get to the semi-final. Can you stay in the moment? Can you stay in the now? Just about to find out.
Mbappe! A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. And the goal gaping at him. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't.
Well, Atletico find themselves still very much in.
Mbappe! And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. And this is Dembele. Milinkovic-Savic. Mbappe. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. And even when you think you've seen everything in his repertoire, he comes up with something new. And that is that. The referee blows the full-time whistle. And a night for the home fans to enjoy, certainly. They won't be getting totally carried away, but the home side with the advantage going into the return leg. And welcome on a huge night for football here in the Spanish capital. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano. There it is, the final whistle, and that puts the official stamp on it. They are through to the next round.
Well, you can't say, Derek, they didn't deserve it. By far the better team over 2 legs. All departments of their team was functioning well. The midfield dominated, and up front they were clinical.
And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It is Manchester United up against Ajax.
Well, Derek, with the final so close, really important for both sets of players to stay in the now. Block the final out of the mind. Stay in the semi-final and do your job.
Mbappe with it. Incisive pass from Mbappe. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition?
Is he going to punish them here? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Benjamin Henrichs. And so the referee confirms that this first leg is officially over. Just what the away fans were hoping for. Now they've got to hold their nerve when the action moves to their patch. Kylian Mbappe. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And close to goal. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, so often than not, the post can be the goalie's friend. Not on this occasion. So close, but it's in.
The referee has given a corner. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, he put some superb balls in from the wide areas, and that one's probably the best. And what do they get? Reward, a goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. He's given us away. What's he going to do? It's a weighted pass. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And a headed goal it is! Right on cue. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, he's knocking on the door. And in it goes! Corner kick played in. And it's come off the keeper. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Now here's Henrichs. There goes the final whistle. Let the celebrations begin. They are through to the Champions League final.
Well, because of what's at stake, i.e. a final, semi-finals can be a bit nervy at times. Not the case this time. The semi-final was a breeze. An easy march to that big game. Can't wait for the final, to be honest with you. Let's wait and see whether they can produce what they did in the semis.
And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Lee Dixon. It's Milan up against Ajax.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament deserves.
Here's the Milan team. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
So here is the lineup. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Klaassen has it. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. They're succeeding in finding forward gears, but will they produce from this position? It might be the moment to get them ahead. He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final, and just look at the celebrations.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Ndidi.
Brilliant.
Kylian Mbappe. Can they slot it home? Ousmane Dembele is the man who has scored here. It's going their way, 2-0. What's he going to do? Klaassen. Nope, and threading it forward. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. It's all about translating threats into goals. Let's see what they can do here. The crossbar got in the way. And close to goal. And a goal here. Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed. It's there for him, and it's gone in! He's going forward well here. And there's the feed into the box. And he's headed it in! And they've bought themselves a bit of time. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Full time, and the issue has been settled. One team crestfallen, the other jubilantly.
Well, there's winners and there's always losers. Fine margins between the two. Expectation wins nothing, Derek. You've got to go out there and seize the moment.
But for these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, you have to enjoy it because it passes so quickly.
And they know what comes next, the presentation of the cup with the big ears.
Well, you just think how many games they've played this season as well. All that's in the past now. The game that's just happened was the most important one.
They're all poised. The Champions League winners in 2019. And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories.
Well, this is the moment I love. Sharing it with the fans, ticker tapes coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. Well, they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
And it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019.